Hello, thank you for considering studying A-level politics at Long Road Sixth Form College. The purpose of this video is to look at the content of the course, what you'll be learning, how you'll be learning it, the expectations of you on the course, as well as the benefits of the course on your future employment and if you're continuing study at university. So, first and foremost, we're going to quickly look at the first topic of the course, which is UK politics. Now, UK politics, we start to look at how politics is organised in the UK. How do people participate in our politics in the UK? What are the implications of this? Who participates and how? Are there any ways of participating that are more legitimate than others? We look at voting. We look at who can vote, how we vote, how people choose to vote. And ultimately, we look at what the implications of voting are on the outcomes and who we get in government. When we go to topic 2, which is UK government. So we actually look at Parliament, what goes on there, what goes on in each chamber. We also look at our constitution. How is it formed over time? What are the implications of this on our politics today? We also look at how do people run the country? How does that affect us? And ultimately, how do we hold those people to account for how they run the country? Then we have our third topic, which is political ideas, usually called ideologies. So we look at how have people used ideas to change politics, to move politics forward? How do people interpret what goes on politically? How do they view it? So we look at the idea of liberalism, look at the idea of conservatism, as well as socialism. And we get to choose another political ideology, and I get to choose it, and I choose feminism. So we look at the main core ideas about ideology, as well as feminism and the implications on us politically. And then we go to our last topic, topic 4, which is global politics. So here we look at notions of the nation state. Why do we have different countries? How are they organised? How have they developed over time? We look at other phenomena like how and why do we go to war, and what are the implications on the system? Not only big events like war, but we also look at financial events, financial crashes. How does the world come together to deal with these problems? We look at how other countries are set up and contrast them to that of the UK or indeed other democracies. And things like how does the world meet challenges like climate change or economic crashes or pandemics. Now, finally, we need to look at the examinations. The course is all exam based, and there are 3 papers. Each paper is a mixture of different topics. So the first paper is UK politics plus the 3 main political ideologies. The second paper is UK government plus the chosen ideology, feminism. And the third paper is all global politics. They're all 2 hours long and they're all essay based. Bear in mind, if people get extra time, then they get extra time. That may mean 2.5 hour exam or even a 3 hour exam. It is quite an intense academic course. There will be a lot of study in college. Equally, there'll be a lot of independent study at home. It is an academic course, but if you want to go on and study things like history at university, law, sociology, politics, international relations, global development, economics, This is one of those courses that will get you ready to study at the university level. It is hard, but anything worth doing is hard. One thing that you need to be mindful of is where you want to go. If you are willing to challenge yourself, want to learn the skills of essay writing and the knowledge that is useful to future study or even employment, this is the course for you. The entry requirements are: you need 7 GCSEs at level 4 or above or equivalent. You must have a 5 in English because it is an academic course where you need the ability to write at length, in detail, and persuade the examiner you know what you're talking about. Hopefully we'll see you at some open evenings in the future and you'll consider studying A-level politics. If you're not sure if you want to study it, when we do open college, please feel free, come find me and we can chat about it more. My name's Shaun Townsend, the head of politics at Long Road.